Okay. Um, Hi guys. So today I'm going to speak about breaking the fourth wall. First of all, I will give you a premise. What is a fourth wall? Actually, it's a cinematic, or in earlier days we can say it as a theatrical term. Um, um, when we go to see a movie, okay. So there are these walls. The actors are always told to ignore the fourth wall, which is the wall that we are facing towards. Okay, so we as an audience को ignore करना है. So that's a invisible fourth wall which is there, but they ignore that fourth wall and they always play in this three walls. Okay, so whenever you see a movie, uh, you must have observed that none of the actors face towards us and says dialogue, or talk to the audience or interact with the audience. It was started way back in theaters too, when actors and directors used to do theater. So back then, this wall was created as a practice. But later on, after some period of time, uh, cult directors have broken this fourth wall, and the character or the protagonist who is in the film have actually started to interacting with us. For example, recent example, we can take it as a Deadpool 2. What does Deadpool do? Deadpool actually interacts with an audience. He is in the film, and at the same time, he gives us an idea. Okay, this thing is happening, and for a few seconds, we also feel like okay, that guy is really interacting with us. He is in a story as well, and he's also interacting with us. If you watched a few films or some of the films of Woody Allen, he used to break the fourth wall, and in many sitcoms, guys break fourth wall. So why have I taken this concept of fourth wall? So basically, my idea about fourth wall is, uh, as a human, as a person, we also ignore the fourth wall. Okay, we play in three walls and we ignore the fourth wall. Now, in a cinematic term, who is behind the fourth wall? The audience. But what I propose is, who is behind our fourth wall is we, the actual we. We are looking at us, and we are only playing in three walls as the so called rules and regulation. And we are ignoring this wall. We are not thinking about what do we feel like or what does make us happy. So we are actually not connecting with us, and we are doing stuff which we have been told to, that ऐसा करोगे तो ऐसा होगा, और तुम ये अगर अचीव करोगे तो तुम हैप्पी होगे. बट हाउ कैन अदर पर्सन टेल अस कि वी विल बी हैप्पी ये अचीव करने के बाद? नहीं ना. So the scene with it is, we have to break this fourth wall and we have to actually connect with us, with inner us. What do we feel like? What do we think? What makes us happy? It can be very small thing like um, eating ice creams, or burning, what we can say. As a child, I used to light up that candle, and with a deodorant I used to just pour it, and it used to get a huge flame. That gives me happiness, that excites me, and I used to actually feel happy after that. Or what, playing with the mud, wet mud, and make a castle out of it. That these are the things that makes me happy. But what are we told? मतलब हाँ, in a economical term, money, education is important, but the definition of happiness have changed over the years. Uh, for example, We have been told to complete our 10th, our 12th, our graduation, have a good job, have a nice wife, and a good kids, and it goes on and on and on and on, and you will be happy. But the scene is, are we really happy? I'm not telling you to do whatever makes you happy. No, I'm not doing that. Or else you will create chaos for yourself. But in a large scale, if you look from upside, try to take your own decision. And when will you take your own decision? When you collect information from various sources and make an opinion of your own through your upbringings, through your इतना जो टाइम हुआ है उसके नॉलेज के हिसाब से, and eventually by connecting with yourself. Nokia says we connect people, but the scene is we need to connect with ourselves. We need to know ourselves. We need to know our strengths. We need to know our weaknesses, and we have to work according to it. So that's my proposal as a fourth wall. Break that fourth wall, because behind that fourth wall, it's actually you. Thank you.